Good morning, it's Bob. Hopefully everybody's doing well this morning. Um, I started this YouTube channel because I remember when I was researching the Philippines, it was hard trying to get certain information that I wanted or information clarified. I had no idea what I was walking into when I came here, and I wanted to get as much information as possible. And it was I had to go to all these different YouTubers, creators, whatever, and it was always different information. And what I want to try and do with this channel is make it easier, um, to the best of my ability, to have information. I can put out information from my experience, and I emphasize that it's only my experience. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a travel expert. I'm just a regular Joe Schmo from the States who retired truck driving after almost 25 years. I'm a retired Air Force vet. I have a security background. Um, and yeah, I'm just a regular guy. Just an idiot, just out here living life. Um, so that's the goal of this, is to hopefully make things a little easier for people looking. If they find my channel, if they have any questions, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and make comments. Put the questions in the comments. I can try and get answers. For the most part, I should be able to, because I've been here long enough where I know people now, and I can get answers for you. I've been here almost 2 years now. Been back to the States twice for 2 to 3 months at a time. I'll be going back again in a few months. But yeah, that's why I started this. I'm not trying to be the best creator out here. I'm not trying to be the biggest creator out here. I'm just pushing information out to you guys, an honest answer to any of your questions if you have any. I won't try and bullshit you guys. I won't bullshit you guys. There's no trying. I won't. But yeah, living out here as an expat, I've always, God, for years, I wanted to move away because I'm originally from New York. I wanted to get to a warmer area. I couldn't take the winters there anymore. And friends now will comment on, do you miss the snow now? Do you? No, I don't. I can ride my motorcycle all year here. No issues. In New York, March, maybe till about October, November. And then that's all you get for motorcycle riding. That's all you get. The life here is slow. People here move on their own time schedule. They call it Filipino time. So, and I'm used to it now. At first I wasn't. But it is something that you need to get used to, because things get done at a pace here, and not a very fast pace. You just got to roll with the punches here. I'll tell you a story. My girlfriend's son, he had an award ceremony at his school, and I was going to it. I was the family representative because she had to go somewhere else, and I was the only one available, so I went. I was more than happy to go. And she told me that it started at 7:15 in the morning, 7:15. I'm like, okay, I'll get there about 7. She goes, no, get there about 7:30. But it starts at 7:15. She's like, yeah, just get there at about 7:30. No, I'll get there at 7. So we were going back and forth. So finally I was like, okay, I'll get there at 7:30. It didn't start till like 7:50. And when they say they're going to start things at a certain time, it doesn't happen. When somebody says they're going to meet you at a certain time, it doesn't happen. It's always later, at least a half hour later. Yeah, things are very slow here. And I like it that way now. I actually like it. I've said in other videos that this is the least amount of stress I've ever had in my life, and it's true. I got a beach life. The other apartment that we had was about a 2-minute walk from the beach. The apartment that we have now is about maybe a 2-minute drive, maybe a 3-minute drive to the beach. So we didn't move too far away from where we were. It's a very relaxing life, and I absolutely love it here. If you do come, I do have I have one recommendation for an aircraft. However, for an airline, I am taking a different one out, so I'm going to save my recommendations for air travel until after I take that other one out, so I can at least have something to compare it to. But I have been taking EVA Air or EVA Air. I do like them. They have really good food. Service is fantastic. Very comfortable seats. Price is reasonable. But I'm going to take Starlux out of here when I do leave again in a few months. And I'll tell you how that goes. But if you do come here, decide to come here, there are some, I can't say don't. If you're just coming here for a vacation, you just want the comforts of life, go to the cities. Don't go to Manila. Manila is kind of dangerous right now. Cebu, Dumaguete, Iloilo. Go down those areas. But if you plan on staying here longer than just a couple weeks, stay in the province. You're still close to the beaches, you're still close to shopping. You get to know the locals. The locals, even where I'm at now, are extremely friendly. You really get a feel for the Philippines out in the province. I highly recommend the province. I do. Earthquakes here. Let me get a little update on that. Last night there really wasn't anything, but over the last couple days they had a couple very deep earthquakes. At the surface they registered right around a 5. One earthquake was about almost 300 miles under the crust. The other one was like 350 kilometers under the crust, and they were relatively close, within a couple hundred miles. And that is kind of alarming the geologists here, and actually the geologists in the States, because the 2 major trenches here haven't moved. So those big earthquakes have just been adding pressure onto the trenches there. One's the Manila Trench, which is about 80 or so miles off to my west. And then you have the Philippine Trench, which is on the east coast. But last night there wasn't any, just small ones. We're out of our rainy season now, so technically. But yeah, there's a little recap of why I do this channel. Ask any question about the Philippines, and I will give you my honest answer. So, everybody, I hope you have a good day. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and hit that bell to let you know when I post a new video. I try and post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now. I don't do any scripts. I just go off the cuff. No bullet points. I just sit out on my patio and just talk. almost like, you know, I'm sitting next to my friend in the morning having a cup of coffee. I mean, right now, here's my view. There it is. It's not too bad. So, hopefully everybody has a good morning, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.